This is All India Radio, Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin, read by Arundhati Paul. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will hold meeting with Chief Ministers of all states today to discuss the ongoing COVID situation in the country. The meeting comes in the wake of steep rise in fresh infections. He will also discuss the ongoing vaccination drive during the virtual meet. Prime Minister Modi's last interaction with the Chief Ministers was on 17th of March. He had expressed concern over the rise in COVID-19 cases in parts of the country and called for quick and decisive steps to check the emerging second peak. The centre has allowed COVID-19 vaccination at public and private workplaces, having about 100 eligible beneficiaries from 11th April across the country. In a letter to all states and union territories, Union Health Secretary Rajesh Bhushan said a substantial proportion of population aged 45 years and above is in the organized sector and is involved in formal occupation in government and private offices or manufacturing and services. He said with support of the state governments, the efforts have been to consistently make the vaccination drive more pragmatic and also more acceptable and purposeful. The states can initiate due consultations with private and public sector employers and management to prepare for the launch of workplace vaccination. In Manipur, 7 new COVID-19 positive cases were detected yesterday. The number of active cases was 75 in the state as per the latest report. The recovery rate is 98.47%. Meanwhile, 89,590 persons, including 31,744 healthcare workers, were vaccinated with Covishield across Manipur till late last evening. In Meghalaya, 5 new COVID-19 cases were detected yesterday, adding up to 108 active cases. Also, one more recovery from the viral infection took the number of recoveries in the state up to 13,882. The new COVID-19 cases, including 3 in the East Khasi Hills and 2 in Rimhoy district, as per a bulletin issued by the Health and Family Welfare Department. The East Khasi Hills, which includes state capital Shillong, is the most affected district with 71 active COVID-19 cases, followed by West Garo Hills with 25 and Rimhoy with 10. Meanwhile, 22,504 healthcare workers have been vaccinated with the first dose of Covishield and 15,425 with the second dose. Also, 33,021 frontline workers have received the first dose of the vaccine and 19,504 were administered with the second dose. In addition, 37,917 persons from among the general public have been inoculated with the first dose and 1,775 received the second dose of the vaccine in Meghalaya so far. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has asked students not to fear exams but celebrate them. He also asked parents not to pressurize children and let them enjoy exams. Engaging with students, parents and teachers at the first virtual edition of Pariksha Pe Charcha, Mr. Modi stressed that students and parents should not consider exams the end of life and always try to do better in the next attempt. The Prime Minister asked teachers to guide students on time management. Interacting with Punya Sunya from Arunachal Pradesh and Vinita Garg from Delhi, he suggested that students should divide their attention and energy accordingly towards each subject. Mr. Modi also highlighted the importance of spare time, saying it is essential for the day to not become monotonous and robotic. He asked parents to ensure that the children know how food is cooked and how many ingredients are present in their plate. Mr. Modi said children will surely eat and appreciate food once they realize the effort that goes behind cooking. With the aim to promote e-mobility, Manipur Chief Minister N Biren Singh distributed e-autos and e-rickshaws to 65 beneficiaries, including 9 women at Kangla yesterday. The function was organized by the Directorate of Environment and Climate Change, Government of Manipur. Raising concern over water scarcity due to large-scale deforestation, Mr. Biren Singh appealed to the people to be responsible and contribute in preserving the nature. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin from All India Radio, Shillong. Have a nice day.